Hey yo, what's going on with the viewers of the tube? Tyler here of Chico Crypto, coming to you not live, not in the studio, but out in my backyard with a candid video once again. And geez Louise, Bitcoin is up. Bitcoin is breaking upwards, up towards 50K, passing 47K. I mean, it looks like 48K is in the sights, and 49K, 50K, and September is done, and here we are into October, you guys. Very exciting to say the least, and I thank all of you guys for sticking around, even when it looked dark and gloomy, you know. I mean, Bitcoin back down to 40K, looked like it was dipping into the high 39Ks, but it held at that 40K level. Like I was saying in my last candid video, I was like, Bitcoin's not gonna drop, it's gonna probably bounce off of that, and then it's gonna start on its way up once September ends. Wake me up when September ends. Well, I'm awake, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are too. So let's talk about the price, you know, what is going on and why this all happened. So Bitcoin has been being held down artificially by a lot of derivative pressure, a ton of derivative pressure. And while that pressure was keeping it down over these past couple of months, there has been a lot of spot accumulation, and the spot accumulation has been going, oh look, it's Kitty Wayne. Hey Kitty Wayne. Oh, Kitty Wayne came to say what's up. You guys haven't seen Kitty Wayne in a while. But yeah, regarding that spot accumulation, there has been a lot of it all around. Whales have been spot accumulating, mid-sized whales, some fish, some sharks have been accumulating, and retail investors have been accumulating in the spot markets. And a big sign of a, you know, not necessarily a bull market, but you know, a little plateau in a bull market is retail is still accumulating. When retail is really still in there and they are accumulating, it does mean that, you know, we aren't out of the bull market. You know, we aren't in a bear. When the bear comes, retail is scared too. They're in the fear stage as well, and they are selling as well. So that wasn't happening, and whales were still accumulating. So there was spot accumulation across the board, and derivative pressure, lots of derivative pressure, was artificially holding down the price. So now that we're out of that, you know, derivative still is high. I mean, if you see what happened today to shorts, I mean, liquidations, I think over the couple of hours during this pump, over $200 million was liquidated, and a majority of that, you know, was shorts. So some of these short bears that thought, you know, it was over because of all the FUD going around, they got wrecked, and they got wrecked hard. And again, that's why I never show a Bybit link. I don't tell you guys to go derivative trade, because that is only for the experts. And a lot of us, even me, I'm not an expert trader. I'm a hodler. I'm a normal, you know, crypto guy that likes to hodl and just likes to find the good projects based on fundamentals. I mean, trading and derivative trading is for someone who's been in the markets for at least a couple of years. And being in the couple of years in crypto is like an eternity. I mean, crypto and time, it moves differently than normal time. I always say a crypto year is like freaking 15 years in the regular world, just because time moves a lot quicker, you know, in cryptocurrency. But one person we need to pay our dues and respect to regarding technicals, and I mean, if you are going to be a derivative trader, I might base my trades off of this guy, is Plan B. He put out a tweet a while ago calling for basically the lows for the month of Bitcoin. And what he said here recently, I think it was like a couple months ago actually, and he's been spot on for each call, but he said in September we would close around 43K. Well, it was a little bit low, you know, around there, but he was pretty spot on. And then he said in October, guess where the close is? A bullish October, 63K, you guys. And then next month, November, where does he say we go to? 98K. And finally, December, you know, he didn't put out any more after that. December, he said we're going to be around 135K, you guys. That's amazing to me, because he has been spot on with the calls before each month. I mean, he put it out a couple months ago and he's been spot on. So Plan B, you got to pay your respects to that. But I mean, a big reason for the pump, of course, was to wreck the shorts. But there was a lot of institutional buys that were set up. Everyone knows September is a bearish month for cryptocurrency, stock markets, just markets all around. So I guarantee you a bunch of institutional investors had their buys set at October 1st, and right as October came around, the buys, they filled and they pumped the price. Of course, you know, derivatives, I mean, getting wrecked is part of that, but institutional interest is massive. I was actually in New York, as you guys know, and I actually got some not necessarily inside information, but kind of, that institutional players are creating massive teams to research cryptocurrency, to research Bitcoin, to research altcoins. People like Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, I mean, some of the biggest people out there are building teams, and teams all around. So hedge funds left and right are getting involved with cryptocurrency. The last two raw, it's on the books, you guys. I've been saying I'm a little bit different than Plan B. I've been saying that December we would be seeing 100K. But it could be a little more. I mean, and this bull run could go on a little bit longer because of that institutional interest. A lot of these guys are just getting in, and they just got in, you know, here last month, the month before, you know, the initial dip down. That is, you know, 30K to 60K is only a 2x. Come on. You know, they want more than just a 2x. They want a 3x, 5x, and maybe even a 6x. 10x? I mean, it's even possible because there is some models out there that even Plan B have created that call for a higher high instead of the around 100 to 135K, they're calling for 250K. You know, from 30K to 250K, that's a pretty big multiplier, a lot bigger than a 2x. So it's very possible that the markets, you know, do take off in a lot further than 100K for this cycle. But my plan is, you know, for this bull cycle is to take some profits around the 100K mark. I mean, even maybe a little bit before that, depending on how things go, because we don't know. No one knows if the markets are going to go insane, you know, push up to 250K. No one even knows if they're going to go to 100K. I mean, this could be just a lot of manipulation. Kitty Wayne. Yo, Kitty Wayne. And there's Hank. This could be just a lot of manipulation right now. I mean, we haven't broke out of 50K. We've been bouncing around 50K to 40K for a little bit over a month now. So this could be manipulation regarding that. But now that we've talked about Bitcoin, let's talk a little bit about me. So, of course, with my last candid video I told you guys I was feeling pretty down and out. And there's no denying that this week has been extremely rough for me. Like one of the roughest weeks I've gone through. I've had a few of the roughest weeks I've ever gone through in the past month and a half. My depression is on overdrive right now. And it has nothing to do with the markets. It has a lot to do with how I'm creating this content. I put my life and soul into this channel. Like, it's all I do. I haven't been living my life at all. And I'm planning on living my life, you guys. I'm planning possibly going to Europe. I am going to Europe. I'm buying a ticket to Portugal. I just got to wait for some things to get shipped to me before I go. And yeah, doesn't mean I'm not going to be creating content, you guys. I'm probably going to be doing a lot of candid videos like this. Of course, I'm going to bring my regular studio gear and do a few, you know, research, regularly produced videos. But while I'm there, it's not going to be about the content. It's going to be about me living life. I got to enjoy this. I got to enjoy life. I can't let this channel take me over like it has for the past 4 years. I've literally been doing this for over 4 years, and I've only taken a few breaks. And when I take those breaks, it's because I'm feeling shitty. Like, why can't I take a break when I'm feeling good? So I'm going to feel good and I'm going to take a break, you guys. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to be here providing alpha, because Chico Crypto, cryptocurrency is my passion, you know, and I can't let my passion go away. I love cryptocurrency. I love decentralization. I love DAOs. I love NFTs. I love DeFi. I love altcoins. So I'm going to keep creating the content, you guys, and I'm going to keep providing that altcoin alpha that no other crypto YouTuber can. I mean, a lot of cryptocurrency YouTubers, they just read news articles. They provide technical analysis, which I'm like, stay far away from that. These guys have no idea what they're talking about. I mean, some do. Some are pretty decent. Benjamin Cohen out there, he's pretty dang good. And there's a few others that provide decent, pretty good, you know, technical analysis. But a lot of these guys are just jokers. They're trying their hardest, and I don't, you know, hate on them for that, and they're going to learn with time and get better. But as of right now, I mean, I wouldn't put my money where any of their mouths are, and I wouldn't put your money where my mouth is, because I'm still learning, and I'm still figuring out cryptocurrency, and I'm actually figuring out my life, you guys. So again, emergency video, Bitcoin is a pumpin', and Chico is back for the time being. So I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow for the live stream. I mean, if I'm not, I actually might be going to Fort Bragg, the coast, to hang out with my familia. So if I'm not live streaming, don't think, you know, I'm down and out. It's just me taking time for myself. Cheers, guys. I'll see you next time.